Welcome to Arthur L. Williams Stadium in Lynchburg, Virginia, home to the Liberty Flames. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA. From the shotgun, the inside give. Into a mass of giant bodies, we'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. Didn't get much on first down, it's 2nd and 9. Finds the tight end. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. For just a minute, let's take a look at Liberty. They had a win on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star linebacker giving a verbal commitment, and getting good talent like that is what a program at this level really needs to succeed.
Yeah, this is the next step for this program, right? Continue to get talent and high school talent that can come in that you know they can compete with your roster right now. Those are the guys that really help you take that next step.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Grabbed over the middle. It's Parrish. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
Well, you get the completion, and now it's decision time for the head coach, right? This is a massive one, too. 4th and short on your own end of the field. What do you do?
Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. The Blue Hens offense will take the field for the first time. And this running game, Jesse, which has been suspect, is going to run. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. The RPO complete. Brings into the open. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Looking for a crease. It's Douglas. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on.
Trying to get it in. Touchdown, Flames. Nice catch. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Out of the gun, the running back has it. He has the first and still on his feet. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
Well, right away after picking up a first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
And the Flames can really attack on this 2nd and short. He's got it on the right. Turning it on. Ripping off a good chunk inside their 25, and they're set up with a first down.
And watch the offensive line here. They all block run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive gain.
Leaves it with the back. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
The Flames will snap it on 1st and 10. Unloads quickly. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Trying to move them on the counter. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you can get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Well, it just seems like everything is working for the offense on this drive. Another nice gain, this time on the ground.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this is an area of the field, man, who can be more physical. And you know I'm going to run the football a lot of times on these goal-to-go situations. 1st and goal, can I be physical? Can I get closer? The defense won that physical battle. Interested to see now if the offense thinks they can still run, or do they go to the passing game?
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Zings it complete to the right. Touchdown, Liberty! The offense cashing it in on that drive.
And that's his 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Flames with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Throwing right. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the 1st down?
I'll tell you, if you're going to throw it to the perimeter of the field against zone coverage, you got to have really good anticipation at quarterback, and you saw it there. He threw that before his guy had even turned around. Accurate throw, they're able to make the play and get the 1st down.
The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. Looking to pass, it's Clements. Throws to the tight end. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
Looking downfield very late in the half. He wants to go deep. Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. Bringing it back. He's at the 40. And they make... Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. He navigates some traffic, steps out of bounds at the 27 as this offense tries to get something going. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They'll run it from the gun. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31.
And, you know, when we talk about great 3rd down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. The Flames will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is signaled and... Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Looking to throw on first down. The sure hands, it's Tompkins. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
They go to the draw. Creates a little room. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And the Flames lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Across the 45. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. There's no need to panic or anything, but this would be a really opportune time to put something together and try to take control of this game.
And sometimes you just come out as the favorite, and you're a little bit flat, and you expect to win. And sometimes that leads to slow starts, but I think if they can get that passion, that adrenaline, they get a little fired up right here, I think they'll take care of business.
And they just got to make a play. They just got to get something positive to happen here, sort of wake them up, and then put another play back-to-back, and all of a sudden, they get that momentum going. We know they've got the dudes. They've got the studs on both sides of the ball to win this football game. It just needs to start with one spark.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. We've come to the end of the period. It's Delaware holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on second down. They try to pop a run on the draw, and the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse them.
So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Splits the uprights, it's good. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the through. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
The interesting thing about these RPOs is it takes a lot of communication. You know, the quarterback sticks it in the belly of the running back, and the running back doesn't know if he's going to take it or not. And you can tell him took the football, got north-south, got upfield, got a great positive gain and a positive play for this offense.
The Flames in a good spot here with second and short. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
Reads in, fires complete. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stemming, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this running back.
Well, it's a nice grab, but he would have been much better off just to let that thing go out of bounds. They'll try to pick up a few here on third down, but from here, it would be a 60-yard attempt. Back to throw, it's Clements. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
And I like it. Very smart defense, understanding the clock, understanding they're going to try to push the ball down the field. Great job playing deep, breaking on the football, making sure that receiver doesn't catch it. Smart IQ.
First play of the drive comes from the 22. Looking to throw on first down. Here's a throw downfield late. Another interception. That's number 17 on the year. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it. Well, the dreams of an undefeated season are over. Certainly an accomplishment to make it